What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and we're back with some more official Madden 26 gameplay. I want to point out a lot of the things that I've been getting feedback about. Some of you guys are talking about the no-look throws. Like right here, this was one of the viewpoints that EA Sports put out in the actual trailer. You can see Kyler Murray is throwing the no-look. You go ahead and you see that Harrison goes ahead and gets that. It's not that OP in the game, though, but it's not even about that. That's not even the major discussion that you guys are bringing up. One of the major things that you guys are bringing up is the high throws. Okay, so we're going to talk about the high throws because, like I said, I've been playing Madden 26 daily. The beta's out for some of you guys that have been able to get it, and I've been sharing the feedback based on what we've been seeing in the trailer. All right, now the last time I played, franchise wasn't available yet, so for my franchise viewers, I'm going to get to that for you guys. As soon as they release more information about it, I will get that out to you, but as of right now, the last I checked, it wasn't available at that time. So we're going to talk about the feedback that you guys want as far as the high passes, right? Okay, so I've played several players that have been looking for high passes because there are tall people in the game. Even though we're only playing regs, I have not. You know, I don't waste my time in MUT right now, simply because I know it's going to be reset and it doesn't mean anything about what's going on with it, so I've been avoiding it. Because it's pretty much once you get the gist of Ultimate Team, you know what it's going to be. So it's not like it's a lot of new things in there that I need to kind of figure out. It all seems to be basic. So I'm focusing on specific questions and the things that you guys are asking, right? High point, okay? When you look at the way that, you know, even that pass that was just thrown a while ago and you see the aggressive throws being made and the way the ball movement is, it's entirely different. For those of you guys that remember, Madden 24 was the year of the high pass. Everything was high pass. Everybody was like, you know, throwing the ball anywhere. It didn't matter, right? 25, it wasn't as crazy, but if somebody threw a high point and you're right in front of the player, you still were unable to jump or animate for that ball. Okay, I think that that's what most of you guys are asking about. The fact that our defensive player became non-existent. Does that still happen in Madden 26? The answer is no. Your players actually react to the ball. Now, I will tell you this, you may have to strafe, because I played a couple guys that were, you know, obviously they're running bunch, you know what I'm saying? They run bunch, they were running a little bit of the tight sets, and they were throwing high points right in the middle of the field. I want to make sure that you guys understand this also. With the way people are playing right now online in Madden 26, they're just testing things out the way that I'm testing it out, and I don't know their reasoning behind it, but I'm doing it to make the videos and talk to you guys about some of the new things that I've been seeing. All right, also that stunt right there that you see, that's real, that's in the game, guys. I'm gonna, you know, be breaking that down a little bit more, but I found a crazy screamer. You guys can't tell anybody though. I know most of you guys that are watching it and still be there at GmiasWorld streams checking it out and probably trying to steal some of my schemes, but dude, there's a blitz in the game right now. I'm not going to share it. Nobody's going to know the name of it, but I'll be running it at launch, all right? But don't worry about it. So anyway, let's get back to what we were talking about, okay? So if somebody high points you, right, they hold the L1 button and they just throw it up. In Madden 25, your guy would stand there like he had no idea what was going on, okay? In 26, if you strafe, your player actually looks like at the direction the ball's coming. And with this one thing, though, that you got to remember, if they have the proper height. Now, this has been tested by me. I was playing for so long trying to figure this out because I was using shorter middle linebackers and I was using like tall, strong safeties in my nickel set. And I was seeing the difference in the way that they animate. They actually jump and do things based on their height. If you guys remember in Madden 13, when the ball hawk was introduced, it was really fake, right? Like Ray Lewis at 6 feet was jumping up with 7-foot dudes. It was real nasty work. Right now, I'm telling you, you will not have that problem. All you would have to do, you're going to have to learn how to strafe. Now, I will, like I usually do, put out tutorial videos at the beginning of the Madden 26 year. You want to be subscribed, you want to become a member, you want to do all those things if you're going to want to know the basics of the game, because these type of things right here, like the no-look, that's going to be like pretty prevalent in Ultimate Team to start. Because a lot of the players are going to be looking for, you know, what are the best abilities? Abilities are definitely in the game, so that's going to be there. So the reason that I started the video off with Kyler Murray doing that throw to Marvin Harrison Jr. is to just make you understand they're not removing a lot of what we've been dealing with over the last couple years, but they're making it better as far as the defensive side of the ball. And that's what I'm focused in on. And that's why, like I said, keep throwing your questions out there. Okay, When my team sees it, I see it, I'm going to make a video. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to go into the Madden beta, and I'm going to see and try to figure out exactly what you guys are specifically asking about. So that way you're geared up. You can make your decision. Am I going to buy it? Am I not going to buy it? Whatever. Because I'm telling you, you guys know I rage uncontrollably. And I'm brutally honest when it comes to certain things within the game. So I appreciate you guys working with me and let me know what you want. And I'm going to do my best to let you know. Also, that jump pass, I forgot. One of you guys asked me to talk about that jump pass that Caleb Williams did. Just so that you guys understand, it is an animation that not only he gets. If you're on the run and you're holding turbo and you throw the ball, you'll get that animation sometimes. But that's not the first time that that's been in the game, guys. It was in the game in 23 also. You just had to have the right player. But they've made a point for it to be part of the game, if you guys understand what I'm saying. But somebody did ask about that specific throw. Probably was a Bears fan. Again, I don't know why your Bears fans are out there right now. Like, who's on your team right now? Your team kind of is not good, right? Like, who's your quarterback for the Bears right now? Dude, let's not get into teams right now, bro, because I know the Bear fans are gonna come out of nowhere and start wilding out on me. But anyway, like I said, the whole concept of the high pass has been nerfed based on the beta. Now, is there a chance that EA Sports fine-tunes it and allows certain accurate throws where the players cannot react? That's highly possible. But just like I told you last year when I was playing the beta, a lot of what I saw, it remained in the game, which is why I knew that we would be able to moss when I played the beta last year, because I was mossing in the beta. So the way that they play the hit sticks that we just spoke about in the previous video, all of those things, I think it's going to pretty much remain the same. You're going to be able to do a lot of those things. Notice that spin move too by Lamar Jackson. The slimmer, smaller archetypes, they're back to being those type of players. Maybe EA Sports can figure out what was wrong with, the situation and the relationship with Barry Sanders and bring him back, because from what I've seen, okay, the players are able to move and just react, and they're agile, and they do a lot of good stuff with the in-shape players. Not like where Madden 25 is right now, where there's a 900-pound guy doing a spin move like a ballerina. That's not going on. It's real, like, explosive movement. Like, you see the way that he's running right there? Jamar Gibbs, Saquon Barkley, all of this stuff. Xavier Worthy, like, everything is just so pinpoint. And graphically, it looks unbelievable. So I'm at the point right now where if they keep it exactly where the beta is, I'm good with it. Obviously, there's certain bugs and things that they have to work out, because sometimes your linemen don't line up in the right spot. There was a couple times where my opponent was going off sides based on the formation I picked. I don't really know if that's like a type of bug that's going to be, addressed or whatever. But for the most part, I would take the game right now as is. That's how confident I am with it. And also, for those of you guys asking about football weather, I got some good stuff coming for you guys, man. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Look, I don't want to do a franchise. You guys are not going to force me to do a franchise. But I am intrigued with what they've done with the football weather. It looks really good graphically, and you slip and slide, and it's real wild, bro. It actually works out pretty well. So I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Just remember, you got to find something else to do other than high pass. It ain't going to work no more, bro. It's completely done in Madden 26. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.